Whew. Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Get In There, checking in on a quick little update, man, on the LSA project, man. Been going, when I say been going in all weekend. I've been really living up to the name, Get In There, because I've been getting it in all weekend. Probably be a long update, share with y'all what's going on, get y'all up to speed, what's on the SS Monte Carlos LSA build. Not well, there's a lot to update you on, not too much. Get on into it. Got the fuel system ran, focus. Got the fuel system ran, got the Magnum flow. Talked about that in the previous video, I'm not gonna go over that. Magnum flow regulator, the cheap gauge there. PTFE -8, all in fitness, no hose clamps nowhere on here, so hopefully no leaks. Flex fuel sensor right there. I gotta get my plug. I hope I have enough line. I'm gonna try to run it up. I don't know, I guess I'll tap into this, whatever he got here, amp wire, and I mean not tap into it, but run it inside that insulation so I can run it inside the car to the gauge. Hope there's enough line. If not, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Got the rockers on. I think last video rockers wasn't on. Got the rockers in. Trinion upgrade. Talk about the brand in the previous video. I ain't gonna think back, figure out what that was. Check out the Trinion video. Fuel lines on. New spark plugs, NGK spark plugs. Part number. Focus. Right there. PR7E5. Focus. No more focus. But y'all see it though. That's right there. Running those on NGK. If you're running supercharged turbo build, them the best plugs, top plugs that everybody talk about to run. What else? Box bolted, the lid bolted down. Go on the other side here. Only thing left to do as far as with the engine, from making it run, two little small things hold me up, really one small thing hold me up. I gotta find out which wire it is to tap into for the hook to this right here. Intake temperature sensor, I think. That's a mass. That's the map sensor right there. I need to find the plug for that. The plug must be behind the engine somewhere from the original map sensor. I think it should plug right in. I think this 2-bar. After you go past 15 or 20 pounds, you need a 3-bar. So this is a 2-bar, I think. This is a 2-bar. Won't need a 3-bar right now. We probably max out about 15 pounds. That's good enough for right now. What else, YouTube? Should have cleaned this stuff up a little bit. A little dusty. I had the valve covers painted up nice and pretty. I should have painted up those. Just clean them up. A little dusty. I'll wipe them off later. Got all the wires tucked away. Everything nice and neat, man. Way needed it when the owner had it, but shout out to him. That was his first LS swap, and he was learning, and he did a good job. But not a pro got it, so I had to get those wires all tucked away. That's not the best I can do with that one. The way the sensor flipped it was flipped around. I could have drawn the wire in a little bit, but with the cover on it. You shouldn't even see that little bit of the cover on it. Took the alternator wire, tucked it down through there, ran it down through there. So looking real clean, real clean. That's the new mounting spot for the computer. Was gonna mount it inside when we get the dash wrapped, but I don't think the dash gonna get wrapped on this build. Not at this session, probably later in the summer. Probably get another dash and get that wrapped. That way it could be a quick swap out. As long as the car been in the lab, I could have took the dash out and got it wrapped right now, but we pushing, trying to get it all ready for Track Mania, man. The boy to get in there will be at Track Mania, Memphis, Tennessee, where it ain't in Memphis. I think the track in Mississippi, but Track Mania will be there. Will we be in this car? On the time until clock ticking. Will it be painted? Clock ticking. Pray for me. Pray to the car guys and Mr. Get in there, get the car ready. What else? Got a lot to tell y'all, YouTube. Get y'all popcorn ready, man. It was on one thing. I'll get to that in the end of the video. I'm stopping this puppy from running this weekend. I think Memphis might heal his nuts on me. I think so. One thing was holding me up from running this weekend. One little $10 piece stopped me from running this weekend. Stopped me from firing up, at least firing up, see when I sound, just let it run for a couple of seconds and cut it off. One thing stopped me from running this weekend, but it's all good. Hopefully it should be running by the middle of the week. Headed to the dyno next week. Then sinus bothering me, man. Allergies too. Dyno next week. Then that'll give me about 2 weeks to get it ready with paint. Give me about 2 weeks to paint it and buff it. So we pushing it, YouTube. We pushing it. We in overdrive over here, man. We past overdrive. We in 6 speed over here, man. We in 6 gear over here. What else? Tomorrow, got a lot of boxes and junk sitting down in there. Tomorrow I will play with the cooling system. Radiator for the supercharger. I got an AC condenser to put in too. Excuse me, YouTube. I got an AC condenser to put in. He ain't running AC right now. And knowing him, it probably won't be none this summer before he run AC. So I might not even put it in. It just depends, because I'm fighting for room now. What I'm gonna do with this heat exchanger. So I don't know. Might have to take that middle piece out, and I might see if I can get that heat exchanger right across there. I gotta even measure it. I don't even know. It's a short one though, but it's long, so I don't even know. That's the game plan tomorrow. Measure that, figure out. Here go my tape measure right here. I'm gonna measure the coolant and that heat exchanger. I'm gonna measure that opening. And every time I go to train, I'm gonna measure that opening. Right where the nose at for the heat exchanger. If that don't work, my next proposition is cut an opening. Nice little pretty rectangle opening. Mount it from the bottom. Will it still catch air? It should still catch air. I'm about to see. That's gonna be the only dilemma. Hook that up. Got the pigtail in the box. Hook that up. I got my ice box coming. Say Thursday. Hopefully the ice box will be here. I've already had the pump ran. I don't know how to mount the pump. I don't know. Mount it on the side here. I don't know. And last dilemma would be power steering reservoir. That's the last dilemma. Originally bolted up right here, but since the snout come out so far, it can't bolt up. I seen a few people mounted it here and ran the hose over. I'm gonna figure out something nice and neat. I'm hoping I can go to the junkyard on a little small car and find a little small one just to sit right here. I'm gonna look on the eBay, just a little small one to sit right there. And then when the cover sit on top, you won't even see it, man. That'll be real nice. So that's what I'm gonna bring. I gotta go to the junkyard tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna figure out tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep on it too. I get a lot of my ideas in my dream. What else, YouTube? Got that puppy back on the ground, man. Look at the stance, man. Look at the stance on this car, man. Way better than what it was at first. I need to raise it up just a little bit. Not much. Probably about 1/4 of an inch. I need to raise it up. That's them brake calipers. Focus. Don't do that to me on the brake calipers. Focus. That's the brake calipers. All wet up, looking good. Big difference, man. Big difference. Got the wheels polished up. You did a great job polishing them up. Man, this car been putting it on me this weekend, YouTube. I ain't even go to the club this weekend, man. I ain't even go out. Stayed in the lab all weekend, so 2, 3 in the morning, the whole weekend. Stance on that thing, man. Stance on that thing, YouTube. Look at that. Yeah, man. Man, I'll get another video when I pull it out the lab this week, so y'all can see, man. I gotta roll this fender a little bit. Bought a fender somewhere around here, man. All this junk. Gotta clean up the lab. Got a fender rolling tool. Man, I couldn't seem to get that to work, man. Like, that was some bullshit. Might have to send that back. I don't know. I might have to go old school. Give me a rubber mallet. Give me a rubber mallet. Cut some slits, some slices in the little flange. Take the rubber mallet and beat it up. I don't need the whole thing done. Maybe from about right here to about right there. So, we're gonna see on that, YouTube. Shit real nice. I'm gonna throw a picture up. How it used to sit, man. The back was all cocked up in the air, man. Yeah, boy, shit real nice, YouTube, real nice. Calibers, look good. What else, YouTube? Braided line for the transmission. I'm sorry, for the fuel pump. If you run into 20 foot, it's a little too much. But it's best to have more than what you need, because it's not like you can run out to the store and get you some. And if it is too short, then you got to put another fitting on the middle of it to add to it. So it's just best to go get the 20 foot. But if you're really trying to count your pennies, 15 foot to get you though. 16 foot to get you. But what is $4 a foot? So what? You will be saving 20 bucks though. So that's 40 bucks for two lines. So get 16 foot, you will be saving about 35 to 40 bucks. All right, YouTube. Where the light at? It's not that dark under here. That's what hold me up this weekend from getting fired up, the gas tank. I have to show you on the sitting unit, man. Oh yeah. Got the car. I gotta paint up under here, clean it up. I'm gonna spray it off with oven cleaner and go to the car wash and wash it off and paint it. Get back under here and paint it. No big deal. wanted to paint it now, but had oil up there, man. So I had to get that clean. But got the car load on the back. Could afford to lower it a little bit, but I'm gonna bring that front up first though. Draw the camera, focus. Show you on the pump, YouTube. That's the only thing held me up from firing up this weekend. Like I say, Memphis Mike held his nuts on me. Don't hold your nuts on me, homie. I'm your boy, man. You ain't gotta hold your nuts on me, Memphis Mike. Got that fitting on, focus. See right here? It's okay. Focus, what's wrong with the camera today? Come on now. Alright. See right here, got this little, in case you wanna say flange or whatever. It's not one on the return side. That's the vent tube, but the feed side got the same little flange on it. The return side don't, so I had nowhere for my fitting to snap on to. How do I get to it? I had nowhere for my fitting to snap on to. See here, the fitting this plastic hook on to that, keep it from coming off. But here, I had nowhere for it to hook on to. So therefore, I got to get, this go for anybody that's doing this. So therefore, I forgot about this. I knew about it, but I forgot. There's so much shit trying to do, just forgot, man. So I need a compressed fitting. It's gonna be compressed on one side with the little flat, the little bronze flat that go inside of it. It's gonna be compressed on one side, then it's gonna be AN on the other side. Gonna be AN6, or I can get the weld-on bones, slide it on and weld them on. Probably just be quicker for me to get the AN one instead of pulling out the weld and all that, hook up the gas and all that, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna look for that tonight, and I'm trying to next day deliver a fitting, man, because that was the only thing holding me up, man. Got the pump ready to go. This bracket, I had to trim this bracket down for it to fit in the tank. I'll do another video on that, YouTube, but the pump was ready to go. We was ready to go, man. Everything was ready to go. I just had to solder these little wires up to the pump. We was ready to go, YouTube. We was firing up. Memphis Mike holding his nuts on me, though. That's all right, though, brother. Still my dog, man. But what else, YouTube? Put that back in. Man, I held y'all 18 minutes, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to hold y'all this long. I'm going to see if I can go through and edit this and cut some of this out. At least cut about 5 minutes out of this. But that's it, YouTube. I appreciate y'all checking in, man, for the long update. I just had a lot to tell y'all, man. I'm on the camera. Focus. Man. The stance, boy. This car. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture and post it on here, man. Man, that thing sit pretty. How about I say, look at the front. The front can afford to come up just a little bit. Front come up a little bit. I'm so tired of standing on blocks. Now I can work on it. Woo, boy, I was tired of leaning over. All my stomach and chest was hurting. But so we got YouTube. Gotta clean up these wires right here. The fan wires or something. He said this was look like a little miniature rat's nest right there, but everything else looking good, man. Boy, I'm gonna get in there. Sorry for the long update, man. Check in with y'all another day or two. Over and out.